Hi, my name is Toni O'Hanlon, and I've been asked to tell you about how we got started. In the early 1990s, when I was doing research in my graduate studies in psychology, I found that babies were able to learn in utero during the third trimester of development. This fascinated me and inspired me to do further research to find methods appropriate to early learning. When I searched for products that supported acknowledged learning principles, there were none available in the marketplace. The scientific theory was there, but the practical application to a commercial educational tool was lacking. In the late 1990s, when I had my first child, I found that nothing had changed. I realized if I were going to apply the science I had learned, I would have to do it myself. The research I refer to is based on how the development of a baby's brain will respond to the mother's voice, to the values of repetition, and the values of music. I began with labeling the entire house with the names of the objects contained therein. Visitors at the time found it quite humorous. The next step was to bring what my baby saw outside the window into the home. So I drew. I drew pictures of the squirrel, of the tree, of the bird. I then took my third step by adding sound to my pictures. So now, to link all the steps together, I showed my baby the word, then the picture, and then I made the sound. For an example, I showed my baby the word bird, followed by the picture of the bird, and then I made the sound tweet, tweet. Don't worry about getting sounds exact. Have fun with it, and then so will your baby. During this period, it may seem that you are a little crazy with activities being directed at your sole audience of one smiling, gurgling baby, but I can assure you, your baby will delight in watching your animated role play. As a matter of fact, the more dramatic you get, the more you will hold your baby's attention. I have to tell you a quick little story about what brought everything I was doing with my baby full circle. We were playing together in our sun porch. Directly outside there is a huge oak tree. So here we are, both of us, engrossed in play with our heads down. And suddenly my baby looked up, pointed, and said, "Tweet, tweet, tweet, tweet." I turned to look behind me to see what he was pointing at, and there it was, a bird sitting on the oak tree branch outside the window. My mouth dropped open as I looked back at my baby. It worked. What I was doing as a parent was helping to define my baby's world. The theoretical research I had done was practically validated. It's a moment I will never ever forget. Honestly, I don't know if it was more rewarding for my baby or for myself. Please keep in mind this product is not meant to impose learning upon your child, but rather it is designed to guide your baby's innate curiosity. In terms of an analogy of a river, your baby's curiosity is the river. The current and the movement within the water are a mix of your baby's brain development, mother's voice, repetition, and the value of music. The banks of the river are you, the parents, guiding that flow of your baby's natural curiosity. The last issue I'd like to address is baby talk. Let me clarify that when I refer to baby talk, I am not referring to parent ease, which I explain on our website. I am referring to specific types of labeling. For example, if you start calling your child's milk bottle Milky or Baba or any other term that truly doesn't identify what the item is, you are doing your child an injustice if you want them to learn to say the word properly from the start. Your child will mimic your word identification of the item, and if you choose to reinforce this type of baby talk, your child will make a brain synapse in his mind connecting Milky as the word that identifies his desire for a bottle of milk. If not, when your baby learns that Milky is actually milk, he will have to remove the old incorrect memory and replace it with the new correct word. These two steps are unnecessary and in fact may hinder your child from learning the word quickly and properly in the first place. It's just a matter of being precise with your labeling. A bottle should be called a bottle and milk should be called milk. Using the right pronunciation approach may also accelerate your baby's ability to advance to abstract thinking. Well, that's the story. Please feel free to contact us with any feedback, testimonials, or suggestions for improvements. We are always striving to improve our products. Welcome to the world of kitty cards and Cappy the Caterpillar.